Jesselyn Shaye. I grew up in Grenada, Mississippi. I was born in Hattiesburg, and my family moved from Hattiesburg to Greenwood to Grenada because my dad was in the military, so he transferred a lot. We almost moved to Tupelo, but he just didn't want to take me out of high school at that point because I was about to be a senior, and he just didn't want us to move. I graduated from Grenada High School, top of my class. I grew up loving football. We always watched football on the weekends. We watched Mississippi State. We'd watch Ole Miss, but we would not be exactly excited about that. We even went to games because some of my family lives in Starkville, so we would have access to be able to just go home to somebody else's house on the weekend after a game, not having to drive all the way back home. Something about screaming Hail State and ringing a cowbell that just makes football so much fun. And you can watch the guys run down the field and see them put in all this work, and you don't have to do any of it, and you just get to watch and see them have fun, do what they love to do. In high school, I was in the color guard, and it was kind of like the same experience with guys playing football. It was something that I loved to do and got all my stress out and put it through choreography and dance and movement and tosses. And the rifle was the easiest way to do that in color guard because you get to put all your strength and your power in one item, and just like something about the way you have to hold it makes you feel like you're strong and you're like macho and you have all these muscles. And there would be times when I would be upset and angry about things, and then my mom would tell me a story about one of her patients at work about how they were upset or something had happened and their family had to sadly let them go. And so my mom told me the story where she would open windows. Her and her co-workers would open windows to let their souls out, and it just like something about that comforted me and made me feel like that's something that I would want to do for the rest of my life, that I could help other people the way that I wanted to like them to help me. And I'm a small town girl, and there's nothing else that I would love to do than to stay here and live out the rest of my life the way everyone else does. And the way Thomas Rhett says it in his song Life Changes, I wouldn't trade it for the world.